Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, as you can tell from title, I am going to be testing and demoing again the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palette, which is the long 12 colour, wait, is it 12? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 colour eyeshadow palette, which has just launched very recently. I did actually film a video using basically the entire new Pillow Talk collection, which is already on my channel, so if you missed that one, I will link it down in the description box below. But in that video, I kind of played it really safe and I used the palette in kind of a very simple, easy way. Whereas today, I want to use it more in kind of a more dramatic way and show you how you can use this palette for more of a glam look, because it is very neutral, it is very daytime appropriate, very kind of pale and pasty like me, but I feel like you can create a very good kind of night out look with this. So that's what I'm going to do in today's video. I bought this palette with my own money. I want to use it again on my channel because the only reason why I really bought it is to use it on my channel, so it'd be stupid if I only did it once. This is literally my third video that I'm filming today. Like, can we just give me a round of applause? I am banging out the videos today, let me tell you. I am sitting down and I'm just doing it. Like, it is only 12:10 and I'm on my third video today. Well done to me, because usually it's like 2 o'clock and I haven't even filmed anything, so I'm actually really proud of myself today. So anyway, recently Morphe had a discount and I actually ordered loads of new brushes. Do I need them? Hell to the no. But did I order them anyway? Absolutely. So I ordered the Jeffree Star collection and also the James Charles collection of brushes because they were 50% off and I couldn't really say no to that deal. So that's what I'm going to be using for my brushes in today's video. So as I said, I want to do something quite dramatic, a little bit more smoky. I'm going to be using this hot pink, I think. This hot pink here is calling my name and I feel like we can create a really cool look with this. So I'm going to go in with a small brush to start off with. I'm going to take, no, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take this one, which looks like this. So it's like a little small blending brush. This is the Morphe M506. And I'm going to take that hot pink shade, which I just showed you. And I'm going to zoom in so you can actually see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the, oh, pigment. Do you know what? I said this in my last video, but I really just don't expect these eyeshadows to be as pigmented as they are, and it shocks me every time I use this palette how pigmented the eyeshadows are. Like, you would expect that from like a Jeffree Star palette or maybe even Morphe, but not Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know if anyone else agrees with me. That pigment is insane. So I'm just stamping this on my outer corner, and what I'm actually going to do as well is I'm going to take the exact same shade and I'm going to put it in my inner corner because I'm feeling like a hot pink halo eye moment today would be quite nice. And these, I feel like this is just going to be so easy because the pigment is just so good and it's not going to take you long to like build up the colour. You can just kind of go in with like literally 2 layers and you're done. Now I'm going to take this little brush. This one is kind of similar to the one we just used, but this is a little bit more fluffy. This is the JS12 by Jeffree Star with Morphe, and what I'm going to do is take this shade here. So it's kind of like a warm brown, it's kind of neutral and like a good transition shade, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that to just blend the edges of this shade. So I'm going to go in with small circular motions and blend this out. And I'm going to blend the edge as well, like down here. I'm going to take that colour right through that crease, so I'm going to join it up. And this is probably going to take a little while to blend, so don't mind me. I'm just going to basically go back and forward and blend this shade out so that there's no harsh lines. I don't usually do my eyeshadow like this. I usually go in with the light shades first and then add the dark shades. But for some reason, I was just feeling like changing up the way that I do my makeup today. I don't know why. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the shade here, which is basically almost the same colour as my skin. And I'm going to take a slightly bigger blending brush and I'm going to take that and blend the edges of that brown. Just because I want this look to be super seamless and blended. So to get that kind of look, you're probably going to need to use about 2 or 3 eyeshadow shades. Now what I'm going to do is take the first brush we used and I'm going to go back into the pink and I'm just going to stamp on more of that colour because I feel like we lost some of it when we were blending. I'm just going to add it back in very lightly And I'm still keeping this centre part of my eye completely bare, by the way, because I'm going to go in with a shimmer shade there. So it's going to give us that halo eye effect. Then I'm just going back in with that big fluffy brush with no extra product and just blending again. Okay, so now what I'm going to do for the centre part of my eye, I'm going to go in with this shade, I think. This shade here, which is kind of like from the more natural side of the palette. It's kind of like a baby pink shimmer. There isn't really that many great sparkly shades in this palette. I would personally want more sparkly shades. If I was creating this palette, I would have created it with more sparkly shades, but that's just me. There's quite a lot of matte shades in this palette. What I'm going to do with that shade is I'm just going to put it directly in the centre of my eyeball. And then I'm going to take a clean finger and I'm just going to blend the edges of that into what we've just done. And then go in with a bit more colour and then blend. And then I'm going to take that first brush and just blend over the pink again. Okay, I feel like that looks cute, but like I said, the shimmer shades in here, you only really get like these two and these two. And I feel like for what I'm going for, it's just not really giving me that wow. So what I'm going to do is take my Pillow Talk Pops palette, which looks like this. This is also from the collection. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go with this shade here. So I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to put that right in the centre because I do want this to shimmer and I don't want it to be just like a meh. I want it to actually look really cool and like shimmery in the middle of the lid. I'm kind of more like pressing on, but I'm also like dragging it on as well so that it actually sticks. Okay, I feel like that's really nice. I really do like that. I like the way that's come out. So now what I'm going to do is take this shade here, which is the first shimmery shade in the palette. I'm going to take a little tiny Jeffree Star brush and I'm just going to put that in the inner corner of the eye just to open the eye a little bit and to give me more sort of light in that area. And what I'm actually going to do while we're here is I'm going to take the pink on this brush as well because this brush is a little bit more small and dense, and I'm going to run that under my lower lash line. I'm not usually a lower lash line eyeshadow kind of girl. I usually leave my lower lash line free of anything and then just put mascara and lashes on the top because I just feel like it suits my eye. But today I'm actually going to go in with a bit more of eyeshadow underneath just to make it a bit more smoky and night out appropriate. And I'm also just putting that on the inner part of my lower lash line as well. And then I'm going to take that second brush that we used with a little bit of that brown shade still left on it, and I'm just going to blend over those edges just so it's nice and blended. Then I'm just taking this shade here. This is the shimmer shade that we used on the lid to start off with, and I'm just going to put that in the centre. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is add a winged liner because I feel like this look really needs a winged liner. So I'm going to take my Sensai eyeliner, which is my favourite black eyeliner of all time, and I'm just going to create a small wing. So just doing a line to start off with, just all the way up, and then I'm going to just pull back. Okay, that wing liner was ever so slightly more dramatic than I wanted, but who really cares? I mean, it is what it is. I couldn't really get it sharp at the end, so I kind of had to keep going a little bit longer, which is annoying. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes, and I use the Surratt eyelash curlers. These are brilliant. They really do work to curl your lashes really well. And then I'm going to go in with a coat of mascara. I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This mascara, if you haven't tried it, then like, what the hell are you doing with your life? This mascara is the best mascara in the world. I love it. There is no mascara that beats this, in my opinion. I've tried literally all of them, and this one is by far the best. I'm just going to put a little bit on though because I do want to put lashes on for this look. For eyelashes, I actually don't want my eyelashes to be too dramatic for this look because I feel like it's just going to overpower the eyeshadow and you're not even going to be able to see it. So what I'm going to do is go in with a pair of these. These are the Ardell. These are the wispies, so not the demi wispies but the wispies, which are slightly more dramatic. These aren't really going to overpower the eyes and you're still going to be able to see the eyeshadow through. So I'm just going to quickly pop off camera and apply some lashes and do my other eye, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. Right, so I've just off camera finished the other eye and added the lashes. I forgot how wicked these lashes are. Haven't used them in so long, and then I found them on Salon Services as a pack and I thought I'd order them, and they are honestly like insane because you can still see your eye makeup through them, I feel, but they still look, you know, like false eyelashes, like they still look really put together. And yeah, I'm overall really impressed actually with the way this eye look turned out. I feel like this is more of a daytime palette. Like, you are going to be able to get more kind of natural looks out of this palette than you are kind of more glam looks, but I just wanted to try this again and show you guys how to use it in a more glam, more dramatic way. And yeah, I'm loving how it turned out. If you guys did enjoy it too, please be sure to give the video a like and also subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.